YouTube.
Cool.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm literally Ashley.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'll check the tags. Oh, already on.
Sorry, it's midday. It's my nap time.
So you see how you're in the green right there? On the mic? Yeah, step up to it.
Hello.
Step up to the plate, son. Everybody's tag went through.
Cool. See who pops in first.
You gonna let everybody know about fantasy? You gonna?
I will once we
Yes.
get more people in here.
You just get. What if somebody is watching this at 9 p.m. tonight and they're just like, "Why is she just sitting there? Not even saying anything. She's just
Says we
staring.
got one person in here.
She's just staring into my soul."
Because more people got to know about my hate.
Your hate?
Yes.
Hate for what?
So this week, since there's only a few of you in here, but this week is Fantasy Week between Trent and I in our league. So it is currently Lich's Hate Week. And we will see which one of us
You're projected.
prevails.
You're projected to beat me by 12 points right now.
It has been a roller coaster of a ride. Trent and I have been back and forth. I had multiple players this week in fantasy go questionable, and pretty much my entire team at the beginning of the week is on a bye week. So having to scramble to reorganize my entire team stressed me out. Oh, hello, y'all. Got John and Lee.
What's that, John?
What the heck? Now Yahoo kicked me out. I just knew.
I'm hacking in Ashley's fantasy team and sitting all of her good players.
Yeah, currently
She's beating me down.
the odds have been going back and forth, but I had Purdy, and then let's see, I had Dak Prescott. I dropped Dak Prescott. He took Dak Prescott. Then I got Joe Flacco, and he's been doing good for me. Last week, who did I have?
Just something about Flacco, man.
Matt Stafford last week went crazy, 37 points.
That was a dislocated ankle they just announced.
Ouch.
Cam Scatabo.
But yeah, if you can't tell, my scores are kind of all over the place. My players all over the place. I have a lot of wide receivers in and on my bench. So it's kind of just been like a game of me moving all my people around. And this is my first time playing fantasy. Okay, we got a few people in here, so
All right. So, in case you missed it, this is kind of the breakdown. Ignore the all comic book artist autos. We got this off of eBay. This is how somebody did it. So it's broken down like each letter for each character. So don't be fooled. I know T looks very enticing, but folks like the Incredible Hulk are just listed as Hulk. So that would go to spot H. T would be like Thor, S, Spider-Man, things like that. And then, for example, the comic book artist autos. So like this, although it's the Hulk, it's drawn by Ryan Otley, and it's a Ryan Otley autograph, so it would go to spot R. Are there any questions about the format?
questions, comments, concerns.
Threats? Yeah, just want to make sure everybody knows what's going on before we get further in.
Before Trent throws me to the wolves, he's going to go play Xbox and fantasy.
I do have something cool to show everybody. Do you guys remember us hitting this card a few weeks ago? The Yadier Molina Albert Pujols duel from Tribute? Well, we saw it, and it's like, oh, cool, a black parallel numbered to 10. Nope. It was a 1 of 1.
Pretty nice. Is everyone hearing us okay on their end? Not seeing much common activity, so I don't know if it's y'all just being quiet on this Sunday or if we're having any connection issues. Yes, I think everyone would love some winning lottery numbers. Are you talking cards or real lottery? And if so, which lottery are you trying to play? Excuse me. Okay. What? No, we just asked if anyone had any questions on how the breakdown of the cards will be, and then Trenton was showing you his 1-of-1 auto card that he redeemed for someone.
No. Billy hit the redemption and redeemed it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Billy White?
No. Was that Billy White's?
Trying to think, or is it Webster?
The Billy.
One of the Billies in the group hit that cool card.
Yeah, Billy White. Yeah.
Sorry.
You put me on the spot. At least I don't confuse somebody with a name like Rooster. All right, we've been live for 5.5 minutes. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the time. Random time.
Okay. Gonna move into the random since we got no questions coming through. So, we're gonna take spots A through Z. And we're gonna go over to random.org. List randomizer. Gonna put those in there and we're gonna figure out who is getting what. So, as you can see, A through Z. Trent, you're not allowed to leave.
What?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got O through S. Can you delete that for me?
Oh, put it next to each other. Yeah. And then values only. Yep.
Okay. Zach with O, Rooster H, Dana L, Lee K, Dana E and D, Robert F, Lee P, James, N, Jason Q and R, Robert T, Rooster I, Austin B, Jason X, Y, and Z, Dana M, U, and V. Sorry, Trent's.
Oh, sorry, I goofed it. No, it's because I know that you guys can't see it when it's zoomed out this far. Well, I know it's tougher to see. That way, it's a little bit easier for everyone to see.
Andrew W, Rooster G, Robert A, Dana J, James C, and Andrew S. How come I get all the multi-characters? Just how it goes. Let's see a Ghost Rider. That'd be cool. Any trades? And as Trent explained, the letter you got corresponds to the card you'll get. So H, Hulk, B, Black Widow, C, Captain America, stuff like that. So if there's anyone specific you're looking for, trades are now open. This will ship next week. Trent and I have already done the packages for this current week, so after this break I'll sort it and it will go out with next week's group of packages.
Let them know that we have packaged them. We haven't sent out any labels.
Yes, we have packaged up this week's packages and labels have not been done yet, so look out for your labels later tonight. Or tomorrow. Trent's still teaching me the ropes and I'm a little slow and he's having to help me.
We're making it a 2-day process so that Ashley can get comfortable with it.
It seems like it'd be easy to ship it all, but when you're at it for I don't know how many hours straight, you kind of start going numb, and that's how I accidentally have mixed up things before, so we're trying to limit my mistakes so you get the correct cards. 99.9% of the time we're pretty good, but every so often I make a little oopsies. We appreciate if there ever is an accident letting us know. Is there a checklist for this break?
There is, so if you just search 2025 Topps Chrome Marvel checklist, usually like the first couple links will give you a full checklist of stuff. So here's every... I'll let you talk.
Okay.
So he's asking about a checklist.
Okay, yeah. Like, L-E. Enchantress for an E. Let's see. Trying to look. Trent's like moving around.
You got it.
D. Duramu, I think is Doctor Doom in this one. Names like that. Let's see. Thought I saw a J down here. Pretty sure almost every letter. Jessica Jones. Every letter has some hit jackpot. Let's see.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Look at number 88.
88. Oh, Cadet Marvel. Heck yeah. As some of you may know from the Captain Marvel movies, she makes her appearance at the Air Force Academy where we went to school, so it'd be cool to see her Cadet Marvel card.
The whole checklist.
Trent put the checklist in the chat if you would like to look a little further. X-Men Relic. I wonder.
If it's just an X-Men like as the entirety, yes. But if it's not, it goes to the
Okay.
character.
So if the card, like, it's based on what the card itself says. So if it's labeled as X-Men, yes, so we go to X. Without a character. But if, say, it's an individual character like Wolverine or, the blue one.
Yeah, so it's okay. You can just... Yeah, it just depends. If there's a character on it, it goes to the character. If it just says X-Men, it goes to X.
So it's going to be based on what the card has printed on it. Oh, Mystique. That was the name I was looking for. I was like, Jennifer Lawrence plays her. It's Mystique. So if it says Mystique, it goes to Mystique. But if it says X-Men, X would get it. Ah, fair enough. Okay. Yes, unlike the Disney breaks where you get everyone assigned to the movie, at least that's what we've been doing, this one is by character name. There's a few different ways to, of course, do every break, but this seemed like the easiest way for me to dive in and start. You've seen we've done numbers, like serial numbers for SpongeBob. We've done movies specific for Disney, so we're switching things up and just seeing kind of like what works, what people like. Not really seeing many trades go through. Give it like another minute and then we'll get into it. It's my first time ripping, so I'm excited. Like I said, the Captain Marvel, the Cadet, would be super cool to get. Trent's doing his magic on the scroll bar for me. I'm still learning, so... Hopefully it all comes through on the scroll bar well as well. Looks a little funny, but you should hopefully get the gist.
I think they're ready for you.
Yeah, ready?
I will say this, though. I know that this was more a pricier break for something different. Of course, after we post this, look at what shows up.
A whole case of blasters.
Which, if we did the same exact break, I think would be like $10-ish cheaper. So
keep an eye out. Probably either later this week or next weekend, we'll drop the Marvel Blaster case. Then we still got a little bit of Disney and SpongeBob hanging around. We just have to figure out how we want to do those breaks. And then Trent's really looking forward to doing Star Wars soon. We just got to figure out how we're going to price those ones out and the breakdown for this team/character spots. Okay, well, let's get into it. Which one are we currently on?
they can see the screen on the right.
Hey, y'all. Okay. Whoop, I'm going for that first box. I am making a mess already. Trent's gonna stick around for at least this first box to see what we got. I'm gonna put that back up. There we go. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Bottom left. Oh, we got top, middle. Dealer's choice. Oh, that's cool. I really like the inside of these boxes. Okay, so these ones got different characters on the packages, kind of like Disney did. Organize my packs. There we go. Got like Spider-Man, Thor, and I'm not very familiar with her actually. Let's go for Spidey first. Oh, these look a little weird. Who are you guys excited to see out of these? Oh, these are nice and like really shiny and thick. Kind of remind me of, or I guess they're chrome, duh. I was going to say they remind me of Trent's baseball chrome. Echo. Cravern the Hunter. Falcon. Okay, I guess he's just upside down for no reason. Let's see. Yep, no. Okay, so there we go. Kang the Conqueror. Spider-Girl, and on the refractor, oh, 45th anniversary, Taskmaster anniversaries. So let's go into T. Who got T? Robert. It's beautiful. They're more shiny than the baseball and Disney we've seen. It's really holographic looking. Awesome. First one up on the stage.
It's also Spider-Girl's first.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, I was just going to say show the...
Yeah, first. I'll just throw that in a little. There you go. Okay. Go on to a Thor pack. Maybe I'll pull a giant card out of the box. I'm just kind of excited to see. Kind of like Disney, I went into this a little more blind than I probably should have, just because I want to be surprised and enjoy it for the first time. America Chavez. Okay, upside down. Oh, guess. Okay, a few of these are. Legion. Ronan. Wonder Man. Cannonball. And we got Samurai Venom on the first appearances refractor. I really like that. I like how these look just like comic book cards. The art is incredible on these. To prep for this, I actually watched Black Widow last night. One of my favorite movies and characters. I think it's just the red hair. These have some weight to them too. Can you replace my hits in a Reds holder? Yeah, they do look cool and well drawn. Okay, Phantasma on the first. Gamora. M-O-D-O-K. Or Modok. Dynamo. On the...
You've been spending too much time with me. Dynamo.
I said Dynamo.
I know. I know.
Domino.
Dynamos.
Domino. Oh, that's embarrassing. Bishop on the refractor, and when we got Future Stars Spider-Girl. That's cool. It's almost like very 3D looking.
single piles instead of like 5 piles up here.
Trent's helping me. According to him, I'm not moving with enough efficiency.
No, I didn't say that. You're doing good.
1 per box. Future stars? Is that what you're saying?
Flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. Whenever it says congratulations, you have something, try to flip it over.
Okay,
quick.
sorry.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Bronze. Mr. Fantastic. Super Scroll. Ghost Spider. On the 85th anniversary, Vision Golden Age. Marvel Anniversaries. That's beautiful. And there we go. X-Men Banshee on the 50 years. That's cool. If you see this in person when it comes in, it has like a very cool 3D effect with the sound waves. Banshee B. Austin. Yeah, I really like the art on these. I would say, I don't know if I'm more of a fan of Disney or Marvel, but I do think these are really well done. The Watcher. Human Torch. Gore. Cyclops. Iron Man on the Refractor. Love that. And what do we got behind him? Oh, there we go. 20-year, the New Avengers Sentry on the Refractor. That's cool. Celebrating 20 years of the iconic comic run. I would say Iron Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I absolutely love how Robert Downey Jr. kind of brought him to life. I feel like he just method acted and became him. I don't know if you can see these as well as the Disney. I feel like they kind of block each other. Ooh, there we go. Scarlet Witch. Valeria Richards. Oh, you can definitely see my face in these cards. Onslaught. Fila Vel. Not very familiar with her, actually. Cable on the 35th anniversary. And, ooh, what's this? 121 of 399 Yelena, Black Widow's sister, on a, like, spider-looking refractor. That's really cool looking. It's going to Jason Park. See? XYZ paid off. Again, I just watched Black Widow last night, so getting my memory jogged. I think this Yelena card is my favorite so far. The background is just so good. Yeah, congrats. Jackpot. Kid Juggernaut on the first appearance. Kate Bishop. Miles Morales as Spider-Man. Hawkeye on the refractor. And, okay, we're having to change directions like every single one. We got Icon's Iron Man. Oh, I love that. It's like a refractor, but it has like a bunch of detail. It almost pops out at you. Awesome. Iron Man Rooster. Congrats. Yeah, when it comes to all the Marvel movies, I will rewatch the Iron Man, trilogy kind of. I will rewatch that over and over again. And then I really enjoyed, I like the Thors as well. Those are some of my other favorites. And then out of the shows, my favorite Marvel show was Marvel's Agent Carter. I think that one was the best one. I watched a bit of Loki. I haven't finished it yet. It kind of just started messing with my mind a little bit, but I'd love to go back and finish it. Probably while I'm out of taking some time off of work, I'm going to rewatch the entire cinematic universe in order like I did with Star Wars. Okay. Shatterstar. Molecule Man. Just strong guy. Great superhero name. Or villain. Emma Frost. On the 40th anniversary, Silver Sable. Ooh, behind it, we got one of these Spidey cards. 23 of 62 Colossus. Going to James. Congrats. Oh, I love that. It's like a beautiful red with a metallic blue. Yeah, these are all beautifully done. It's cool too how they're all like their comic book versions and not the movie characters so far, because like Disney had half animations, half live action. This all seems to be comic book based so far. I feel like you can't really see much. Sorry, the stage isn't that wide today. Hello, Drew. So far, I guess the biggest hit is this 23 of 62 Colossus on this kind of red refractor with the blue background. Unless there's something bigger that I'm not realizing, but in terms of number cards, that's the biggest one so far. Yeah, Nick Fury. Nick Fury's a good character. We got Black Panther. That was a good movie. I haven't seen the second one. Man-Thing. Another great name. Dagger. Sentinel. Rogue. And on the refractor, we got Molecule Man. And it's not just like a normal refractor. If you can see it up close, there's almost this really tiny crosshatch detail within the border. I'm going to have to figure out a new system for cards on the stage because we are getting full.
You just top load the refractors and then just put
Yeah.
the numbered cards.
Got some color back there. Jessica Jones. Reek Wrap. Like a Spider-Man variant. Black Bolt. Gambit. Banshee on the refractor. And sorry, we're gonna have to flip again. We got Icons Doctor Doom. Wasn't someone wanting to see him? Awesome. Yeah, they all look really good. If I'm being completely honest, I am more familiar with the Marvel Cinematic Universe characters. I have not dabbled in comic books, so some of these characters are kind of unknown to me, but it's my first time seeing them, and they look really cool. We're going to reorganize this stage a little bit.
So you got a lot more room on your left side. You may want to put your top-loaded stuff over there. Because these piles are getting a little cray-cray.
Trent doesn't like my organization management skills.
What organization? Look at that. How's that organized?
Colleen Wing. Oh, there we go. Enchantress. I've only seen the movie version of her, played by, what was it, Cara Delevingne, I think. What is it, Icarus? Helena, Thor's bad sister. 30th anniversary, Dark Beast. Ooh, and looks like, is that a gold or yellow? 15 of 50 Khazar. Gold wave going to Lee. Congrats. Wow. Trent only means to help. I need to have a better organization of things.
Typically what I'll do is, let's say I open a pack, I'll put them down like this, and then I'll grab them, and then put them in the pile. And that way you don't have stuff spilling over. Just to keep everybody's cards from getting damaged.
Yep. Okay, we're going to do a little quick card management because this is becoming a little much for me right now. Put that front and center. Flank that with our little... Sorry, we're just going to take a sec real quick. Oh yeah, you can see that up to there. Perfect. And then I'll just keep these anniversaries to the side. Make it a little easier for myself. Put these kind of variations up here. There we go. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Okay, last pack of that box. F or T? We probably have. I have a stack of base. I have some refractors and anniversary cards off to my side. I'm kind of just keeping some of the bigger ones up front in variations so that way I don't get too overwhelmed. I see some blue back there. Okay. Forget how to say her name. She's from Black Panther, I believe. I think she's one of the Sentries. Yep, one of Wakanda's warriors. The Hood. Nighthawk. X-23, so that's going to that XYZ spot. There you go. 60th anniversary Medusa. And what do we got? 4 of 199 Gambit on a dual color, so it's blue and green. That is so cool looking. Gambit G going to Rooster. It's cool, the dual color. Put Gambit up there in the middle. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that is beautiful. It's so unique with the background to it. I don't know what to call that. It's kind of like a diagonal scribble is the best way I want to put it. Okay, well, that was box number 1. Let me organize a little bit and then we'll rip box 2.
Oh, Jason's in here.
Oh, hey, boss man.
You sound like me.
Pick up on a lot of Trent's mannerisms. Okay, we're going to go for box 2. I'm going to pick from the right this time. Split Shimmer. Okay, thank you. Some baseball cards could use the design. That would be cool if they do like the team colors for them. Message Tops. Tell them to get their creative team working. Okay. Got some color in the back. Samurai Venom. Oh, there we go. My favorite. Black Widow with the red hair. Love the spiderweb design. Carnage. Bishop. 45th anniversary Taskmaster. And on that kind of red spiderweb, we got 19 of 62 Ghost Spider. That's perfectly fitting. Awesome. Ghost Spider. G going to Rooster. Yeah, just keep bombarding Tops with those messages. Fanatics can't just do what they want all the time. They need to listen to customer base a little more. What's a card you would love to see, Trent? Like, Rooster wants to see some like split color. What would you want to see? Tops kind of add in as a design.
That's actually a good question. Yeah, I feel like that's good. There's like a team border that's on like the paper cards. It'd be cool if they added those to Chrome.
Who does the mascots? I really like those cards.
That Ghost Spider last sale is $94.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. Congrats.
That's a spot paid for.
It's always surprising how much money is in cards that are outside of baseball, because I'm used to Trent just doing baseball, so I've learned, but like when you get into Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, it's like, oh my gosh. Sentry. Kazar. Wonder Man. Cloak. Very menacing. On the refractor, we got Sunfire. And what do we got behind him? 50 Years X-Men, Professor X. So that would go to P. Lee. It's really cool looking. I like these X-Men cards. I feel like Professor X is X-Men, you know? Wonder what a relic would be. Piece of Wolverine's claw, that would be cool. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Ghost Rider. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Bronze on the first appearance. Franklin Richards. Rhino. 35th anniversary Deathlock. And I see, ooh, what's this? 68 of 75 Sabretooth on the purple, what did you call it? Like wave shimmer. That's beautiful. It's like such a deep purple. I almost feel like these are more vibrant in a way than some of the baseball. It has like a magenta shift to it too. That is beautiful. Congrats to Andrew. Just look like the cover of a comic. get some more color going up here. I got like a little rainbow starting. Makari. There we go. Hulk. Doctor Doom. Mystique. There you go. I was talking about her earlier. Ooh. On the 65th anniversary, there's Groot. Doesn't look as cute as the movie version, though. And, oh, Mark Brooks Auto. Oh my goodness.
So that's a comic book artist auto.
Authentic comic book artist autograph from 2025 Marvel Chrome.
Dana M.
Mark for Dana. Wow. Holy crap. Congratulations. Are these aren't even guaranteed. Wow.
No.
Trent was like, just ignore the comic book artists. We probably won't run into one. There you go.
I did not say that. I said it'll go to the name.
There you go. Shimmer refractor. That's the word I was looking for. But congrats on the auto, Dana. Wow.
Yeah, that's making a mistake.
Yeah, that's...
Here, you want another one? Just put it up there. Just keep all of our numbered stuff up there, I think.
Oh, he's going front and center now. There we go.
There's 4 numbered cards per box.
Sorry, I just hit the mic if you hear like a little earthquake. My day is complete with the Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, again, he's not quite as cute, though, as the movie version. There's your Groot. Ooh, let's keep going. Will we be able to top that? We'll see. Trent's taking photos like I want to say a proud dad, but that's just doesn't sound right. Captain Britain. Enchantress. Mole Man. He looks fat. Oh, I love that. Dazzler. It's a fun name. Nebula on the 40th anniversary, and we got one of these spider cards. 214 of 399 for Makari. He kind of matches his background. That's awesome. Makari going to M, going to Dana. Yes, proud husband. There we go. He's just a fan.
Fangirling.
I'm just chronically online, so I'm used to it being like, you know, quote unquote a proud dad moment. Yeah, see, we got a whole wave of color and some spider looking autos up there. Looks great. Oh, I love that name. War Machine. Kid Juggernaut again. Beta Ray Bill. Onslaught. There's Professor Xavier from the X-Men. And, oh, here we go. Refractor of Hulk. Bummed it's Hulk and not the Hulk. Yeah, that's what Trent and I were trying to figure out before the break. We're like, what about the cards? But I guess Marvel kind of fixes that themselves and just calls them their nickname. O does exist. Like I said, I'm pretty sure every single letter has something in the checklist, and that's why some spots also are grouped together. Jason was like, what about XYZ? Doesn't seem like there'd be much, and there has been a decent amount. Oh, I love this one. This just seems so random. Is this actually like a character? Yeah. Jeff the Land Shark? Oh my gosh, I love that. Trent kind of needs that to go with his other shark up there. It's a cuter version. Man Thing. Thena. Forge. Sentinel on the refractor, and on the icons, there's Shang-Chi. And what is the Legend of the 6 or 8 Rings?
We went and saw that in the theaters.
I know, but it's been a while. There are only so many movies for me to keep track of. I can sort the Disney pretty well. I've seen a few too many Disney movies in my time. Marvel, like I said, I've only ever seen the cinematic universe, and I've seen only a few of them once, so I can't remember. I know Shang-Chi has rings, but I don't know how many. Shang-Chi going to S, going to Andrew. Jessica Jones. Gorgon. Oh, I like this one. Wasp. Kingpin. There's Spider-Ham. And on the refractor, we got Wong. Is he one of the, like, Doctor Strange kind of fellows? Kind of has that same look. Oh yeah, Master of the Mystical Arts. So he's kind of part of, oh yeah, foremost duty is to aid the Sorcerer Supreme, so he's kind of part of that Doctor Strange universe. Cool. Wong going to Andrew. Baby Shark, do. I love that that even exists. That's too funny. Here we go, another Yelena on the base. Morbius. Oh, I love this. Rocket Raccoon. There we go, from Guardians. Galactus. Spider-Man 2099 on the refractor. And Icons Colossus. Colossus going to James. Who was in a bunch of the Avengers stuff? We're talking about Hulk or Doctor Strange? Spider Web Refractor. Okay, that's what that one's called. Wong. Yeah, I'm used to the, what's it called? Live action version, I guess. Jane Foster. Hercules. Ooh, see some color back there. There's some She-Hulk for you. Oh, that's icy. Iceman. 40th anniversary Silver Sable, and on the split we got Ant-Man 182 of 199. Robert, congrats. So we got 2 of these little splits now. Oh, that's something. Gotta flip it over quick so I don't see it. Hope Summers. Apocalypse. Annihilus. I feel like I'm reading off Greek mythology names in a way. Some of these are a mouthful. Silver Samurai. Mystique on the refractor. And what do we got here? Avengers 20-year Wolverine. That's awesome. Wolverine going to W, going to Andrew. You okay?
Yeah, you're doing great. I'm just letting you do your thing.
I will say Mystique is such a cool character. But imagine encountering that in a wild, just being able to like mimic anything she sees. That's terrifying.
So there's a few like Wolverine short printed cards where like the card literally has like a slash through it.
Oh, that'd be
They
cool
look
to
really-
find.
Yeah. I hope we hit one.
Well, we've already hit an auto, so we'll see if we could find anything else cool. Legion. Darks, or Drax, sorry. Reading it upside down, I'm kind of bad at. Swarm. There we go. First time we've seen him today. Daredevil. Carnage on a refractor. And future stars, we got Spider-Boy. Spider-Boy going to Andrew. And then we're moving on to our last box. Still got like a decent stack of top-loaded cards off to the side. So if you don't see someone up on the stage, you probably got something off on the side right now. Okay, last box. I really, really do like these boxes and that they continue the design inside. Sorry, one slid off, you saw. Trent's getting a snack to watch me. Munching on cheese puffs. Sorry, knockoff Cheetos. And watching football on the side too. He's just getting maximum stimulation today. Blade. Wangerine? She's supposed to be a Wolverine knockoff. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce her name. If you can do better, good for you. Beta Ray Bill. Cloak. On the refractor, Rec Rap. And icons, Mr. Fantastic. M going to Dana.
If you don't know how to pronounce it, give it your best shot. Confidence is key.
I knew she was going to be like a variation of Wolverine. I just could not get that first part. Some days my English is great, and other days I feel like a toddler speaking for the first time.
I feel like this isn't really English. These are weird names.
Again, some of these names feel like I'm pronouncing Latin. Especially with these like Greek gods, you know, like Morpheus and Hercules. I mean, those are easy, but Ronan. Franklin Richards. Let's see. I like this. Lizard. Professor Xavier. Refractor of Morbius. And future stars of, oh my goodness, Jeff the Land Shark. I absolutely love that. Jeff the Land Shark going to Jay, going to Dana. Jeff the Land Shark is going up on the stage just because I love him so much. Just like Anxiety, he gets sleeved and top-loaded in my heart. Just gotta have maximum sharkage on stage for good luck. Sentry. Let's see some new color back there. Okay. Omega. Thena. Crossbones. Cool little detail in the back. On our refractor, we got Gwen Stacy's 60th anniversary and 87 of 100 Quicksilver going to Q. Jason Park. Look at that cool design. Wow. I almost want to call it like a magma color. That's what the vibe gives me. But it almost has like an Iron Man background. You see kind of what I mean? Like, doesn't that look like Iron Man to you?
I think that's what it is.
An Iron Man refractor. Can I get some more top loaders? Thanks. See some color back there too. Juggernaut. Another Rocket the Raccoon. Love him. Mephisto. Little devil looking thing. Got a Mystique. Nebula on the 40th anniversary. And back here, 25 of 75, Valeria Richards going to V. Dana. I really do love this dark purpley magenta color. It's absolutely stunning. Human Torch Refractor. War Machine. There we go. We're going to do it right this time. Drax. Prowler. Dazzler. She-Hulk on the 45th anniversary. And, ooh, what do we got here? Indestructible Silver Surfer. 4 of 10. Oh my goodness. This 3D effect is so cool in person. Silver Surfer. Andrew.
To 10. That's big.
Wow. So we've hit an auto, a to 10, to 50 today. These Marvels are just loaded compared to baseball. Is there Thor in this set? Yes. I think we might have seen a base of him at some point. But out of 10, Silver Surfer going to Andrew. Congrats. That is a banger. The Moana, no, it wasn't Moana last week, sorry. It was, the Encanto character, Mirabelle. We saw a really cool, like, 3D. Oh my goodness. Well, if that's the case, huge congrats. That is awesome.
That's center stage. That's center stage. Oh, you already had it there. Wow.
We're having a great day with these Marvel cards. These are sneaky. But as I was saying, the Encanto 3D like brick we saw last week was really cool, but these cards, they have an insane 3D effect to them when you see them with the naked eye. Hopefully y'all have a few coming your way in this week's packages. See a little spiderweb back there. Maybe we need to open these for ourselves. Yeah. This might be where it's at. Yelena. Killmonger from Black Panther. There we go. Green Goblin. It's calling to me, the mask. Spider Ham, love it. 65th anniversary Groot, there you go. And 37 of 399 Black Cat on that spider web. B going to Austin Nelson. Some of these are a pretty penny, and they're absolutely beautiful to look at. Hopefully everyone goes home with a good haul and either things that they trade or sell or put up on their own shelf. Trent and I have been itching to either rip some Star Wars or Disney by ourselves to maybe find some cool guys to put up on our wall. Right now Trent just has baseball, so we gotta diversify a little bit. Bottom left box for the win. That's why we had to hold it for the end, I guess. Captain Britain. Liberty. Silver Surfer. Forge. Icarus. And the Avengers 20th anniversary Iron Man. Rooster, congrats. I like these Avengers and X-Men inserts. They're really cool looking. About halfway through. Ooh. Something fun. Hope Summers. Wasp. I just love flipping these if you can't tell. Baron Zemo. Iceman. 35th anniversary of Deathlock. And 50-year X-Men card of Havoc. H. Rooster. Yeah, it has a really cool 3D effect to it too. Sorry. Try not to have butterfingers with the cards, but occasionally with the packs. Just get a little excited. Ghost Rider. Magneto. We got a She-Hulk. Destiny. First time we're seeing her. Same with Magneto. Valkyrie. It's beautiful. And Icons Falcon. If this is what I think it is. Yeah, the Valkyrie Warriors from the Thor franchise. They have such a cool but tragic story of being such fierce warriors. Makari. Abomination. My fave. Miss Black Widow. Mr. Sinister. Silver Samurai. And on the refractor in the back, Namor. N. Going to James Hargis. He has some cool background art on him. Jeff the Landshark. Got a few variations of him now. Bucky Barnes. There we go, a Hulk. And a Daredevil, both upside down. Sunfire on the 55th anniversary, and 92 of 299 Spider-Boy on the blue refractor. That's like a very intense, unique blue. Wow, beautiful. Spider-Boy S going to Andrew. So many cool characters that I've never heard of. Me neither. I mean, they're all from the comics, so a lot of these are like small-time villains or sidekicks. And like I said earlier, I'm assuming most of you are more familiar with maybe the Marvel Cinematic Universe than the comics. There are some people that are more familiar with comics, though. They're kind of, I guess, the OGs. I guess I'm a bandwagoner with the movies. Just like Star Wars has like original comics and books I've actually never read, but I'm a big fan of Star Wars itself. Last pack. The auto was Mark Brooks. He's one of the comic book editors, or artists, sorry. Yeah, artists. So we got his auto. And that's actually going to you, Dana, for M. Okay, last pack. Jane Foster. Calico on the first appearance. Mantis. She's one of the sidekicks from Guardians of the Galaxy. Nebula, also from Guardians of the Galaxy. Bishop. And last, Refractor of Destiny. Okay, so let's work this recap. Some 399s. Gosh, sorry, I got a lot up here. What do you think?
I say put the black.
I did these backwards. I apologize. I'm not as good as Trent with doing these correct right now. Okay. So, first off, we got a big ol' stack of refractors, anniversary cards, X-Men inserts, Avengers inserts. So we'll go quickly through them then. Destiny, Sunfire, Namor, Falcon, Valkyrie, Havoc, Deathlock, Icarus, Iron Man, Groot, She-Hulk, Nebula, Wolverine, Gwen Stacy, Morbius, Mr. Fantastic, Wreck-Rap, Carnage, Spider-Boy, Mystique, Silver Sable, Colossus, Spider-Man 299, Wong, Shang-Chi, Sentinel, Hulk, Spider-Girl, Nebula, Groot, Professor X, Iron Man, Deathlock, Sunfire. Last little stack of those. Banshee, Taskmaster, Doctor Doom, Medusa, Sentry, Cable, Silver Sable, Vision of the Golden Age, Taskmaster, Dark Beast, Samurai Venom, Bishop, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Molecule Man, and Banshee. So this was just all of the, again, refractors, inserts, anniversary cards, and then kind of, I guess, the hits of the break. To $3.99, Makari on that Black Spiderweb, Yelena to $3.99 on the Black Spiderweb, and Black Cat on the Black Spiderweb. On the blue, we got Spider-Boy out of $2.99. On the dual color blue and green of $1.99, Gambit and Ant-Man. Sorry, I got a little glare. To 100, we got Quicksilver with kind of an Iron Man background refractor. To 75, Sabretooth on this purpley color. And also to 75, Valeria Richards. And then on the red Spiderweb to 62, we got Ghost Spider and Colossus. To 50, we got Kazar on the gold. My personal favorite, so I put it in there, Future Stars, Jeff the Land Shark Refractor. Sorry, I like him too much. He had to go in here as one of my top 3. And then Auto of Mark Brooks, one of the comic book artists in the hit of the break. 210, a Silver Surfer. Jason said it was last comping around 1650. 2K back in July, so big hit out of these Marvel boxes. So congrats, Silver Surfer, to Andrew. Well, that is all of our hits, so
Close this out.
I guess we're closing this out. Keep an eye out. We'll either post some Disney or something this week. Like we said, we got a whole case of blasters in, so we might do a Marvel case break next week, and it'd be a little cheaper than this break. So keep an eye out. We'll poll for interest, and thank you so much for joining me this weekend. I had a lot of fun doing this, and hopefully you're happy with your hits. It was really cool to see all the artwork.